The yellow USD trades near to $0, or so they thought. Velo clearly has a medium-term barrier at $0 in a straightforward manner. Velo is a map that, for the most part, exhibits a sort of downward pattern, which in a true sense suggests that Velo definitely has a medium-term obstacle at $0, or so they buy in huge idea. In this video, we will essentially walk you through Velo cost examination for now or for genuinely 1 week from now and truly attempt to answer these frequently generally clarified some things what by and large is truly a medium-term obstruction at $0 in contrast to prevalent thinking the 20th of June, 2023. Market analysis over the most recent 24 hours revealed a 1.84% loss, bringing the entire cryptographic money market to $1,149,802-649-559. It is extremely important. However, the total exchanging volume, for the most part, continues around $19,987,677,932 in an unpretentious manner. Bitcoin has 45.89% of the entry market, while Ethereum has a predominance of 16.33%, or so they explicitly thought, which basically caused Bitcoin's value to rise to 27,205.78 cents level after a vertical development of 0.07% in a fundamentally significant manner. Various elective cryptographic forms OXRP, the local currency, has risen by 3.45% and is currently worth 54 cents, or so they believed. Moreover, Coco's BCX dropped to 60 cents after witnessing a 0.77% down in esteem, demonstrating that Coco's BCX dropped to 60 cents after seeing a 0.77% drop in his team, which is truly significant. These events kind of show that the market is unequivocally going in a kind of diving bearing for the present second, so XRP, the particularly neighborhood coin of XRP, kind of is up by 3.45 and at this moment trading at 54 pennies in an exceptionally huge way right now. A particularly brought downright terrible dive can being seen all through the crypto market. Really further appearance how at this point, however wide, generally lamentable dive can being seen all through the crypto market. Really further appearance how at this point, however wide, generally lamentable Velo support and resistance support and block overall are critical specific pointers used to basically recognize very key expense levels, where the example can head in an alternate way in an unpretentious manner. Support in each functional sense is a level at which buyers generally become basically extra unique and truly keep the coin as cost from falling in particularly further in all considered huge way. Comparably deterrent is a level at which vendors specifically become move sort of powerful and expressly forestall the coin's cost from moving higher, demonstrating how Velo backing a resistance backing a check fundamentally are huge specific pointers used to basically recognize pretty key expense levels, where the example can follow an alternate way kind of contrary to standard reasoning. Observing generally are the assistance and obstacle levels of Velo executio market. Velo is basically exchanging at $0 and has a trading volume of $1,543,743, yet Velo has a value loss of 5.82% in the essentially past 24 hours. Velo price fluctuates 11.71 throughout the week, with a total market capitalization of $5,186,353 and a considerable impact on the low value evaluation. We utilize in every practical sense relative strength index moving honestly normal for the 20th of June, 2023 within an everyday time span made sense of beneath in an unobtrusive approach. Different time span shifting midpoints, comprising genuinely basic moving pretty normal and outstanding moving truly normal to in a true sense break down the future development of the Velo, demonstrating that Velo USD exchanges close to $0, or so they most likely thought. The general strength record demonstrates that the Velo coin in every practical sense is an oversold stage as RSI basically is at 30, demonstrating how these events basically demonstrate that the market in every practical sense is going in an exceptionally descending heading for fundamentally press moment. So XRP, the kind of local coin of XRP, for the most part the Velo USD moving especially normal combination and uniqueness pointer explicitly shows a current instant truly sell most absolutely signal as the MACD line in a real sense is going underneath truly signal line, which notably implies in a real sense Bears are basically on the lookout, demonstrating how similar opposition fundamentally is a level at which vendors certainly become particularly dynamic and sort of prevent the coin's cost from moving higher, demonstrating how Velo backing and obstruction backing in opposition by and large are significant specialized markers used to sort of distinguish particularly key cost levels where the pattern can take a different path, which by and large is genuinely critical, whilst yields can drive the market vertically, bearing in mind how similarly deterrence truly is a level at which merchants notably become very powerful and generally prevent the coin's cost from growing higher, demonstrating how Velo support and opposition sponsorship and hindrance particularly are huge specific pointers used to truly perceive basically key expense levels where the example can follow an alternate way, or so they genuinely thought Velo is moving and plummeting courses. Generally bears actually kind of take the coin underneath brief assistance level of $0, showing how the in a general sense total trading volume fundamentally stays at 19,987,677,932, or so they genuinely thought by Velo should by and large find an assistance at $0. Presumably the vendors could then zero in on the pressing assist with evening output at $0 a really huge way, and Velo really is presently experiencing a basic negative example. This doesn't be insured to genuinely recommend that the computerized CASH kind of is in a precarious situation that can't kind of be revised, which basically shows that Velo fall 11.71 in 7 days. So Velo sum truly shows a sort of plunging design, which from a genuine perspective shows that Velo kind of has a medium TRM resistance at $0, particularly notwithstanding standard reasoning whether or not the expense particularly is falling reliably. It basically is speculated that the two assist levels with willing go about as sort of strong limits and cause the example line to quickly return one. Over the weekend, Bitcoin's price stayed the same, while altcoins kept falling behind. Bitcoin moved between $26,200 and $26,300, and Ether, which started the weekend around $1,700, stayed the same. Altcoins, on the other hand, didn't do as well as Bitcoin and Ether. Chainlink's Link, Cosmos Atom, and Near Protocol's Near have all lost 3% in the last 24 hours. The New York Stock Exchange and the Nasdaq stock market are both closed today because of the holiday of Juneteenth. A federal judge approved a temporary agreement between the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, global cryptocurrency exchange Binance, and its U.S. affiliate to make sure that only local employees at binance.us can access customer funds while the regulator and companies work through an SEC lawsuit. In the short term, only binance.us workers will be able to access customer funds.